Stupid. Okay, I think I'm back up. I think I'm back.
Their second, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Yeah, that's what it's titled.
6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. Goff throwing again. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Todd Gurley. And second down.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Second and 10. Goff again. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
Imagine I loaded the game back up and they're making me play defense.
Trying to get 3 before halftime. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. Zerline's kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. Zerline, of course, last year had likely the iconic field goal of the season, booting that 57-yarder in the Superdome to send his squad to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, you really hurt the Saints fans on that one, didn't you?
Sorry.
They didn't want to hear that at all. But this guy deserves his nicknames. Greg the Leg, Legatron, because the ball goes through the post at a heavy rate, 87% in 2018.
All right, guys, I have been told that I have to take my silly ass to bed.
All right. I'm a good one.
Good night, gentlemen.
The Raven
Have
offense
fun.
set at the line for this next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Well, that came a little abruptly here. Still working on my apple up in the booth. Hang on here. Let me spit this out. And we can get to the third quarter now. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And our attention shifts to Todd Gurley. Thus far, he's been quite the dual threat. Touchdown on the ground, another through the air. He's just so versatile, isn't he?
He is, and he's exactly what I think we're looking for in the NFL now out of the running back position.
Flag, of course.
Guys who can do everything running it, but also act as receivers. And I don't just mean, you know, the stopgap guys. I don't mean safety valve. I'm talking about big-time parts of it, whether they're going to split out, whether they're going to swing out of the backfield. Sometimes they act like a true wide receiver, and he's having that type of a game in this one.
It'll be interesting to see if he can keep it going both phases. Let's see. On first down, gone. That'll be caught by Cobb. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. You know, you wonder how the Rams' game plan in Super Bowl 53 might have been different with a healthy Cooper Kupp. He was injured on November 11, torn ACL, out for the year.
How's it going,
He was on his way to a 1,000-yard season in his second NFL campaign. Had 566 yards in 8 games before the injury.
Come on, man, big boy.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Y'all can't even knock him down the right way.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Look at this time for Woods, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. Looking for Woods that time. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After the interception, here's Jackson. Caught by Snead over the middle. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. That's why he came out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Jackson going to throw again. Wide open receiver complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Okay. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness.
Let's go.
And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens.
Look at that, crazy.
Seth Roberts, his 6th touchdown of the season, and the Ravens cut into that lead.
They took 2 people in there with them.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes...
Look at him. Like, the dude jumped on him.
You don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. It's up and good, so they claw back into it, 24-14 now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Can I get back in this?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. A reminder that it's a short week for 6 teams as we'll have a Thanksgiving triple header for you on EA Sports, starting with the Bears and Lions in Detroit, followed as always by the Cowboys, as this year they host the Buffalo Bills, and then another good one on Thursday night, the Saints and the Falcons from Atlanta. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. Touchdown, LA. Todd Gurley with his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
Well,
not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at his 4. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result.
Oh, my God.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to
wide open.
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. He gets it to Brown, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defensive player of the year, Aaron Donald. And it'll be a 2nd and long. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Throwing is Jackson. Got a man, it's Brown. Jackson now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. That's caught. It's Chris Moore. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10.
Come on!
He's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. The defensive player of the year, Aaron Donald. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. A rough couple of weeks for the man under center. 5 sacks last week, 4 now this week. Do you try to design some quicker developing plays if you're an offensive coordinator?
I think you do that. I think you also change his launch point at times. In other words, move your pocket to the right, to the left. Roll him out, bootleg him. Do some different things so they can't just rely on the fact that he's going to take 3 to 5 steps back in the pocket and line up and throw the football.
Formula's not working right now. Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Los Angeles. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Here's Jackson, and he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Marquise Brown, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens get a bit closer.
The bottom right is
now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Tucker now to add the point after.
Question, why am I not there saying I'm the one that started the whole trash connection thing?
I don't have a picture of you.
What do you mean you don't have a picture of me?
Oh, I do, but I don't have it cut.
What the fuck, man?
Okay.
Look at the bottom right, it's right.
You're stupid.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
You're stupid.
This is
The only picture of you I had.
Look at me. I'm like, what?
You look, yeah, like, I'm done, bro. Yeah, Red's like, hey guys. We'll make one a being group now.
Yeah, you're going to get some big check marks on your
Good
grade
dead
sheet,
man.
and you're going to be in heavy rotation on all the highlight shows, and you might even make a magazine cover or 2.
He's hoping for more, the cherry on top maybe, as this game goes forward. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Goff. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a 1st down. Goff now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%, and it's 1st and 10. Goff. They'll find Everett there, complete. And he's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. It'll be a 1st down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Out of the gun. Goff. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Throwing again is Goff. He'll get this one to Cobb, complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a Rams 1st down on a pickup of 10.
We're ranked 3 defense in the league and can't even win.
Goff now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
It's 21-31. They have by 10 points.
Carry here tonight for Gurley. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They're gonna have to just start playing fucking defense, bro.
Keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices.
Man, they scored.
Down LA! Cooper Kupp, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
Zuerlein good with a PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
How did you catch that?
Because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Jackson. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Jackson throwing on target to Brown. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 24-yard line. They go play action here on first down. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. He's got the first down inside the 10. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. 23 yards on the tuck and run. To throw is Jackson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Now Jackson, and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Ravens cut into that lead.
Bro, what do you mean 2023? That shit just got out today.
Nah, man, you gotta make a masterpiece.
It's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And boy,
Oh
was he
yeah,
successful.
it was going to be out today, but it got delayed again.
Shortest distance
He got
between 2
hella
points. Straight line.
Yep.
Damn, bro, that's a close game.
I ain't gonna win. I mean, it's only 2 minutes. There's not gonna do.
Touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They're just gonna run the clock anyway.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
Shit's tough, man. I ain't won in forever. Me too.
You ain't won it
Yeah.
forever. Look at my
Yeah, I'm on
fucking
a 4
record.
losing
Every
streak.
week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining
I'm on a
points will
4
be
losing
lost when
streak.
you advance the week.
I suck. And now I gotta face the fucking Raiders. I blame the internet. Because you had to play defense.
Yeah, I had to play defense. Fucking kiss my ass, defense.
I suck at defense, bro. Oh, yeah, sorry.
San Francisco Knicks. My quarterback be getting some trophies though. He got top player of the week. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette before I start this. I think
I'm
it's
gonna
gonna
play my
be.
game.
You gonna play it?
Yeah.
Go
Because I
ahead.
waited.
No, go ahead. I'm gonna smoke me a cigarette before I start mine.
In and out. I got this.
Come on, man. I'll be right back.
I need a dump. Oh my god. Already a bad start. Come on, come on! Ah! Damn it! Oh. Yeah, that's what your dumbass get. Rome, I don't know if you can hear my voice, but be scared of the fucking Eagles, bro. They're 9-2. Touchdown. Ah. Fuck you. Yeah, Eagles.
They better be scared of me. I'm 4-7.
No! Oh my god, man.
What happened?
Intercepted.
Yeah, I'm thinking about throwing the
7-0.
ball
Now it's about to be
less.
7.
I'm thinking about throwing the ball less. Like throw it then run it, because it seems like they're picking up what we're putting down. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I agree. I'm running right now. It's 7-7.
Good.
I had a clutch touchdown the first time. We caught it with one hand.
Wow. Come on, Mahomes. Do you think so we get to the Super Bowl? That's the point.
Got Jackson in the crowd for like 5 minutes.
Yep.
You
Mine's
teleport to
starting
his
now.
game.
Yeah.
This is the NFL 100 Game of the Week on EA Sports. Ahead, we'll get a look at Jimmy Garoppolo and the San Francisco 49ers as they match up
You better
with the
talk to me.
second-year man Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens. With that, let's get up to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. There to call all the action. We welcome in our broadcast team, Brandon Gott.
He said talk, not home.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as
The Raiders got an injury.
set to take over.
Nice.
I just wish there was more time.
First and 10. And
Yeah.
upended at the 28-yard
Could have
line.
made it more time. I didn't know.
The last run got 3.
I wasn't
Now here's
thinking.
2nd and 7.
That's all good.
Jackson now.
There you go, Kelsey.
Moving the pressure right. He's going to take off with it.
Oh boy.
They get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Oh,
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson on the move to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. I guess no need to force it when you
My
can
quarterback
do
got
that.
1,600 rushing yards this season.
16-yard gain.
So in this case, you think
Probably
the
more
defense
than
would
me, to
be
be
collapsing to
honest.
the left side of the field, and they
1,600
forced him to his
rushing
left.
yards,
So he just tucked it
imagine.
away and picked up some yards.
yes, Mahomes made a touchdown by himself.
Nice.
Territory now. This is 1st and 10, right at the 40. And now Jackson will look to throw.
Why? No!
It's intercepted. Picked off near the
I hate my team, bro.
and they take possession of the
Why are you
football.
running in my route and now there's an interception and it was by a fluke? You have to see this.
Performance last week, so certainly not how we wanted to start here.
Not at all, but this is where a quarterback gets
Then
tested.
why are
It's
you
what we
even
find
in
out
his
what he
route?
has underneath that jersey, because he had a bad game last week. Can he shake it?
God, this is so stupid.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st down, Ingram, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Like, how do you run into your teammate, bro? Like, what's the pathing on this?
Now it's Jackson. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. As they finally wrangle him in at the 48. They'll run on 1st down. It's Ingram, and he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. From just shy of midfield, Jackson throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Oh.
The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Come on, you losers.
Knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked.
Shut the fuck up.
He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
I
Yeah,
can't
exactly
get
right.
there.
Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
I got a pick.
He finds Roberts complete. 20. There he goes.
That's what I'm talking about.
17-10. I'm in the lead.
7-3. I'm in the lead.
Seth Roberts with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Ravens have taken the early lead.
Oh, now it's tied.
Big fourth down conversion for the score, and the defense.
They literally went across the whole field and scored.
That's crazy. That's what I don't get, bro. Like, how?
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over.
I don't have any more timeouts.
Back into his end zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the
And
finish.
it's their ball first, third quarter.
Throw again from their own end zone. Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure
Like,
forces
bruh,
him
they're just
down to
field
see the
goaling
rush,
now.
it was time to make a break for it.
Here's Jackson to throw. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. Play action. Now Jackson.
That was a good run. That was a good run.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. D. Ford able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Now, you've been around me a long time now. You know on second and inches, I love it when teams are aggressive and take a shot, but we just saw the downside to being that aggressive, didn't we?
Now you've given up on a pretty likely first down if they had run the football, and they need to come up with something here on third. Short throw underneath to Hurst. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
Nice catch, Hill. Nice catch.
Second year with the Ravens for Hurst. He didn't have the rookie season he was hoping for, just 13 catches. Remember, he's older than the average second-year player. He spent 2 seasons as a pitcher in minor league baseball before hanging up the glove and heading to the gridiron. Now he says he's more determined than ever. Put on 20 pounds of muscle in the offseason. Says he's on a mission with a lot to prove this year.
I call that play a success.
Come on. How you let him go so fast? Like, it takes me so long to break the tackle.
Credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifts
Touchdown.
to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Eluding the pressure right. And the pressure gets to him again.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer,
Please don't score,
they
bro.
would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson.
Come on.
Here as he's taken down. Solomon
They got a good field goal position. Fuck
So
off.
the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go play action with Jackson. And he's got the rookie from Oklahoma, Marquise Brown. That one goes for 24 yards.
What's the score?
Slant route's effective
10-7.
no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that
You got
stature,
10?
you have to be
No.
a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Man, what is this lame ass quarterback throw, bro? Like,
Trying to go back to Hollywood there, but it's going to be second down. After the
dude's wide open in the head, and you throw it to the fans. Did you autograph it?
off the play fake, here's Jackson. Roberts has it.
There you go.
This one
Damn.
down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one covers 29 yards, first down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
What this fucking
And we'll remind you that coming up at
Could've went
halftime, we'll
for
join
just a
Jonathan
field
Coachman
goal,
in the game
tied
in
it up.
Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. This will be caught by Brown.
Oh, that hurt.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. Throwing again on second down. Jackson. He's got
touchdown. Let's go.
Nice.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, his 4th touchdown on the year.
You know another thing we need to stop doing, because I guarantee you're doing the same thing that I'm doing. You're trying to hit your playmakers, but we need to get everybody in the game, because I just score with somebody I don't even use.
To them when all else fails, not at all. This guy.
And of course, this.
Oh,
Why would
bro, thank you.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this
Yo, I
offense
fumbled,
gets
but I
set to
went
take
in
over.
the sidelines.
Nice.
Throwing now,
That could have been
Jackson,
worse.
flushed out right.
Yeah, considering it's 24 to 20,
Get rid of the football,
fourth
he's
quarter,
taken down.
right by the fucking
After
end
the-
zone.
And just like that, all
Or
the way
red zone.
to half number 2.
Yeah.
Oh, they sacked me.
Halftime, just a field
I'm
goal
almost just
separates
punching the
two
ground.
teams at the break.
I don't blame him.
He's like, damn,
And this will
team.
be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Third quarter
Come on.
action to this offense.
Oh,
1st and
man.
10 as they get set for the next drive.
This is scary. It's 3rd and 20.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Got a man. It's Brown. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive.
So you can have 9 losses.
Flip field position.
As long as you start winning, you can have 9 losses and still get the wild card, or you know, and then go to the Super Bowl. I looked it up when I was outside, because I was like how many fucking games you have to lose to be out of this Super Bowl?
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the
Please
40
don't.
now for first
They didn't
and
score.
10.
Yes.
From
This
the
may be.
Jackson.
This may be my finally winning game
In here by Willie Snead.
after 5 fucking losses.
I hear you.
Before they're inside the 25.
Tired of it
12 yards
losing.
to pick up there.
So am I.
Raven first. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. It's complete to Snead. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
You can see the time. and
See,
effort
chat,
and thought
you see how
that
good this team
passing
is,
game,
but
because it was
the
evident
AI,
right there.
like,
It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Jackson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
all right, we're gonna run it.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football, because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a third down. Now it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right.
Touchdown! My quarterback, bro. My quarterback, bro. My quarterback, bro. All story. Leapfrogging right now. Let's go. It wasn't for my quarterback, bro.
You know he has it in him to take off and run.
Yeah, because they knew coming into this game, but we've already seen examples in
My
this
quarterback
context
is
that he can
star.
run the football.
I think they're going to examine different ways to rush him now. Are
Yes.
they going to do it with different lanes? Are they going to use a spy? But they have to come up with options because right now...
Of course they scored.
Now the offense back out
What's
onto the
the
field as they'll
game
take over
score?
here in the final minute of this third quarter. They go play action now. Jackson.
And of course.
Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Ingram. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. And
I'm almost there.
Get to the line. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
We ought to come up with a T-shirt and sell it that says, no indecision on 3rd and 1. And we didn't see it on that run, did we? Got his shoulders square, just get right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up.
Absolutely picked his lane, went with it, and converted. Now Jackson on first down. It's caught by Roberts. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. Back now in Baltimore. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
I'm scared, man.
This pass complete.
Don't be scared. You got this. Just focus. Do what we talked about. Don't pass it all the time, and use people that you don't normally use. Like, change your routes up a little bit. That's what I've been doing.
I gotta kick it.
Hey, it's better than getting nothing.
No!
You missed it.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
No, they scored after the kick.
From the shotgun. Snead's got it. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That's good for 20
I got perfect
yards.
doses.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a
Toby!
touchdown. And that's what they're
Touchdown!
running for first and goal. They'll run here with Ingram. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
It's my
How you
game, bro.
get injured, bro? How do you get injured?
While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
I did it.
Jackson now. They'll
48 more
Bro,
seconds.
why didn't you block your quarterback? You're a fucking idiot.
Positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Well, they've been so good on
Another
third down
touchdown.
all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
Nice.
Here's Jackson, and he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick. Well, this has been a pretty
field
sizable
goal.
drive.
Okay.
They've had some success.
Team is
Finally,
fucking
the
stupid.
defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
Rick, wake up.
Simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from
Can't hear you,
That's
crazy.
exactly what he did.
I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has
Say
not been
10
called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Jackson on first down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Play action. It's Jackson. And this is going to be
This game is so bullshit.
picked off here at the 32. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
You're gonna have to do what I did, bro, and reset the internet. That's what I did. Like I went and reset my router and everything's fine.
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10.
Because I tried to wait for it to come back up, and it just wasn't working.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. They go play action here on 1st down. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down. Nearly an interception. If that one's picked off, it's over. So a new lease on life, so to speak.
A lot of times when you're in coverage, you're so focused on the man and the coverage that sometimes the ball, if it arrives,
and this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And they take possession of the... So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. He finds an opening past the 40. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement.
Wow.
There as it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And they can't bring him down. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
I'm sick of these teams kicking 3-point. I'm sick of these teams cooking 3-point field goals and winning the fucking game. Look, watch this. Half of the time, all they did was kick field goals majority of the time. And somehow won.
Because if you go east, you're going to lose up to 3 hours, right? So is your body going to be awake when it's time to play? A lot of teams actually rehearse it. They practice it. Maybe the week of the game, they move everything up to that time frame. So guys get used to doing it that way.
And I played different that game. They got a 3. Like they always 3. Well, okay. 3rd quarter they scored a touchdown.
Every piece of information we got was East Coast Standard Time. Try to psychologically tell us what to do, as well as prepare our bodies the same way.
So for San Francisco, the playoffs may be out of reach, but the win gets them to 4-8 on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to New Orleans to take on the Saints. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, the playoffs look to be out of reach now as they drop to 4-8. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Imagine. I had that game. It was my game. Look at all that green. Look at all that not green.
Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I got greedy with the passing, but did you see that one play? It made no sense, bro.
Yeah, where he caught it.
Yeah. Like,
just in my living room resetting this thing.
yeah, that's what I had to do, and it fixed it because when I went up there and I looked at it, like the light was red.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. Somehow I had to fix. Yeah.
Think of this. I just can't have fun.
Just try to chill, you know what I'm saying? But
Can you see if my game's saved?
well, I know when my shit shut down like it did. Once I was able to get back in, like I told you, it doesn't restart you. It doesn't like delete anything.
Well,
it continues where you. It continues from where you left off.
Oh, okay.
Here's a
Because I
list
was
of
like
all the players
at
that
the
will
end
appear in
credits.
the upcoming draft. Select a
Well, then
player
it
to
should
look.
be.
Select a
Well, how would I
this
even be
player
able to
and
check?
unlock his best skill. Use this
Members?
each skill unlock will
Hey,
cost
hold
you
on.
scouting points.
Wait, get out of this
Unlock
thing.
this
I'm trying
player's
to
true skill ranking
get
to see if he
this.
is a
Get out of here! All right, thank you. Thank you. Remember, it says that you verse Raiders. That's it.
I don't see a score. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
blue.
24-27. That was my game, bro. And I hate how they make like the suckiest teams. Like you score, they score. You score, they score. Like what the fuck, bro?
Okay, I'm coming back.
Imagine the internet is so ass it says I only have one group chat.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like, everything's still loading because the internet just came back, and it says the only group I had was Cowshed.
Yeah, bro, I don't know what they're doing. They're playing games with the internet, I'm trying to tell you.
If it's not me, it's you. Like,
not only that, like I said, bro, like when my internet went down, I turned the Wi-Fi off on my phone to go to my my cellular data, and that shit wasn't even working.
don't... Wait.
I already advanced. But it doesn't affect you until you advance. You check out this news.
See, why doesn't it say my score, though? Even though I won, but...
Probably because you got disconnected. You should see it now, though.
Well, I do remember it from my head. It was 41-27 or something like that.
Yeah, it says the Raiders are still reeling after Mahomes tore through them for 4 touchdown passes. His performance was all the Chiefs needed. to roll to victory.
Yeah, I obliterated him. Like at the I got scared at the last part. I almost missed the field goal.
Yeah, and
And
you was
then
like,
they scored,
or something.
and
I was
then
like, what happened?
and
And then like you got kicked.
then I ran the football, and then they brought me in good field position, and then I scored again.
I threw 4 interceptions. That ain't doing no damn 4 interceptions. You a lying ass. That was that last interception. Yo, a couple of those interceptions was booty. Like my dude jumped in front of me. Like he cut my route off where I had the ball. He hit me. My own teammate hit me. Knocked the ball out of my hand, and then they intercepted it somehow. You know how like. You know, when me and you play and I throw the ball and it bounces off my head and you catch it?
Yep.
Which is the dumbest shit ever. People say that's realistic. That ain't realistic. I mean, it could be realistic in some instances, but that was ass. Let me see who's top dogs here. Cowboys 10-2. Patriots 9-3. Eagles 9-3.
That's who I face.
Look at this. Look at it. Look at it.
I face the Patriots.
Patriots is 9-3, bro. Hey, good luck with that, my guy.
I'm gonna lose. Going against Brady, bro.
I'm down here with these. Wait, where's my team? Where's my team? Ravens is 4-8. Yeah, 4-6.
Imagine Mahomes has a higher overall than Brady.
That's weird.
98 and Tom Brady's 96.
Huh. Interesting.
I'm the coach.
What you do? Fall asleep, Groot?
No, he's doing something.
No.
I'm away this time.
So am I. How many games have we played, bro? Why are we still doing this?
It's my last game, bro.
Excuse me. We're almost done the franchise, though. We ran through this shit.
Good, no more pain.
Well, it's we're not that far from. What week is this? I think this is week 12, 13, maybe 14.
Yeah, week 14.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Matt.
Damn, Cowboys
on
are
EA
fucking
Sports.
killing it.
Coming up, we'll see
Yeah, they're at the top of the league.
Lamar Jackson of the Baltimore
I haven't
Ravens,
ran into him
as
yet.
they match up with Josh Allen and the
Neither have I.
Buffalo
Here's the
Bills.
thing. Here's the thing.
I'll have scores around the league
We're not
for
gonna
you
make it to the
after
Super
that.
Bowl.
But it's
Meaning me and you. Like it's not gonna be me and you in the Super Bowl. It's gonna come down to one of us in the Super Bowl. Imagine we only faced each other once.
I know, right?
Field, just south of Buffalo.
What if I clutch it?
I hope so. One of
Can I get
us
this right back?
at least.
Guys, Cowboys?
And win. No, fuck that.
Touchdown.
Good shit.
After the interception, here's Jackson. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. These are his numbers from last week's contest.
Buffalo.
4 catches, 74 yards.
Let's go. Yes, let's go.
Ravens Ravens touchdown.
Touchdown, I guess.
Yeah.
His fifth touchdown now on the year. As his guys are able to strike first
Fucking
here in this
bitch.
opening quarter. And on his way to the end zone, shedding the tackle. He would not
God
be
damn it!
What?
They intercepted me, and then they scored.
Wow.
So now this
I told you,
offense
stop
will take
passing
over
so
and
much,
they'll have
bruh.
the football at their own 20-yard line.
That's our downfall.
On first down, Ingram gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Like, pass, but don't do it so much, because that's our downfall, man.
Now it's Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jerry Hughes make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. There's Jackson on 3rd and long. Caught by Snead over the middle.
You're about that Travis Scott
He'll get
concert?
this up to the 30-yard line. 16 yards on that one.
did someone
Raven
die?
first.
8 people died, and several got sent to the hospital. Wow, bro.
I don't catch up with fucking.
I don't either, bro. I just happened to, like, I'm on the YouTube and everybody talking about
Tackle
it.
made there by Jordan Poyer.
You're the only thing I watched on YouTube.
Well, I mean, when I go on YouTube, like, I get notifications for different shit. Like, for
That's
instance,
crazy, though.
The run only
yeah.
got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Imagine they didn't shut it down.
Of course they
From the
didn't.
gun, Jackson.
2021. Why would they? Why would they?
And
They let that shit keep going, bro. While people are dead out there.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
after an incomplete pass on 2nd down.
Y'all
that'll
fucked
leave him
up,
trying to
bro.
convert on 3rd
Fuck
and
Travis Scott.
You had people
Fucking hell.
saying, like, it felt like it was a sacrifice that he was doing to his fans, and they were saying, like, how, like, it felt like it was hell because, like, people couldn't breathe out there, and, bro, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. I ain't gonna say it too much, but yeah.
Fuck Travis Scott. I mean, like, get some
So
help.
1st and 10 now.
The thing is I guess they weren't. It didn't start until his his set started, and I'm like, wasn't people clowning this dude? How, like, he has all these fans?
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
And guess who his fans is?
Marked as a 27-yard pickup.
The young generation.
Any offense versus his own defense.
Yeah, I mean, that's how they play these days. Travis Scott.
And put the ball in the receiver.
Gay-ass Batman
Any
outfit.
defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there.
Surprised you don't wear that on
Executed
stage.
crossing route.
Hmm.
And they'll get him down after a pickup.
You
of
should've,
8,
right?
2nd and 2. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be
Garbage ass
2nd and a
movement.
couple.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate.
Yeah, I had to throw that away, guys.
Come on! And my dude's injured, bro.
Are you running? Are you switching up your plays, bro?
I'm running!
Don't just run.
I'm not just running! It's like, no matter what I do, someone gets hurt.
Jackson.
Boom. How did you not catch that?
Wide open, complete.
Yeah, my
You
boy
had
got
no one
injured
on you.
again. I told you, you're injury prone, bro. You're Sasha Banks. You're the male version of Sasha Banks, bro. Damn. But not you, my dude. He's always injured. Willie Snead. But he's a good player.
I hate my life.
A good wide receiver. Good shit.
Dude!
Touchdown.
Caught for a Ravens touchdown. Seth Roberts.
Wait!
Touchdown number 8.
This game is so glitchy.
As a
Good for you, faggot.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Big Shaq Lawson gets the sack there.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Bruh.
It's like that paper being ripped. And right now they've
I'm
got to
so
find a way to get it back
over
together.
this shit.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that
Hey,
means
Gert.
they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
So,
You trying to, after this match, you trying to jump back on that game?
Exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the
Or where
first
do you go?
half.
Knockout City or Social?
I'm not playing Knockout City, the other one.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third
Social?
down. Very
Yeah, sure.
proficient and a good pass.
What did you call
I've
it?
observed over the years in the NFL, the better a
Social?
route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's
So?
going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can
I'm
trust
talking
you
about,
and they
talking
can
about
make
the, for,
The first class?
And they'll get
yeah,
this down to
that.
the 10.
Like,
Another nice
Yeah, I
gain
just
of
call it
30
social.
yards between those
Because it's
last
the
I
first
don't
thing
understand that.
that comes to
I
mind.
don't understand that
Then
language.
you have to be
I don't
take
understand
it
that language, okay?
social attacking.
Jackson now, 8 of 11
Yeah,
in this
it's
first
okay.
half.
My
He's
brain
got it
dead,
first and
remember?
10.
Mine's a
I don't
lie.
remember shit. I mean,
Wake yours up.
And he
Touchdown.
It's not a lie, it's just that.
I can't do anything right anymore.
Fucking life!
second TD of the game.
Imagine it's 20-0, I'm up.
Because of something that's going to happen tomorrow.
And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
Here you go. Catch the
And it
fucking
never-
ball. Fucking faggot.
21-0 and I'm up.
So we are
Why
in the
could we-
second
you been doing this the
quarter.
whole goddamn time?
To take over, they've got it first and 10. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball come
Well,
out of the
JD,
quarterback's hands.
all you wanted to
Guess
do
what?
was pass the whole time.
Kind of a
You're right.
funnel
You're exactly right.
where you go make a play
That's
on
all I wanted to do.
They'll try again from the 36 on second and 10. They go play action with Jackson, eluding the pressure right.
I'm getting off.
He'll run it. And he
You
slips
getting
up
off?
past the 45 before being tackled.
God damn it.
Scrambling there. 12 yards.
Dang
first
damn
down.
it, man. I can't
Yes.
fucking do this game anymore.
Sometimes you just got to know when the clock is going off in your
Bruh, like, I got more losses than you.
You 9 interceptions.
Bruh, I bet you I do. But anyway,
Whatever,
like,
bruh.
I told
Whatever,
you
bruh.
stop passing so much.
When the fucking Rangers or Rockets to get injured.
Okay, Gert.
And he's got the rookie from Oklahoma, Marquise Brown.
But nah, like, look, bro, like, we just have to figure it out. We had this.
Yeah, I figured it out. I'm gonna lose and never go to the Super Bowl.
On those last two plays.
I don't
I
believe
think I
that.
figured my life out.
I don't believe that, bro. The game ain't even over. What is
20-7.
who got 7?
Who do you think?
The AI? I'm hoping.
So first and 10 down.
Why would I be complaining?
Territory. Down at the 33. They go play
Damn,
action
bruh.
now. Jackson. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Well, that
Don't
was
give
man
up on me,
coverage.
bruh.
So once he decides to run with the football,
Don't give
there's
up
no
on me,
one to
bruh.
account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
There you
They
go.
went to blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but
What quarter?
instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended
Huh?
up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct.
That'll be
Sir, able
third.
to turn that into a
I'm in
positive
second.
gain.
You got plenty of football left, like you told me.
Left to play till we hit halftime.
How'd that end up?
Make up second. But because I kept doing the same dumb stuff. Make up, like, look, like right now I'm 21-0 in this second quarter, and I'm up.
Progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business.
I'm just for you guys in the
Escaping
game.
the pressure right. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
You know what, guys? We up enough. We're gonna go and take a field goal here. We ain't gonna risk an interception or anything like that.
There should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that stretches this lead even further. It's now 24-0. Tucker named the league's all-pro kicker.
Come on.
40-yard field goal?
Excellent field position
Okay.
thanks to the interception. So
Let me go for the 40-yard field goal.
for the second time here today. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out.
That way I ain't gotta waste time. Shit, fuck it.
Tucker's kick is good.
Go for it. 27-0. Let's go.
Further, it's 27-0.
I'm gonna play Ronald to play
So now this
first
offense will
class
take
team.
over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Oh my God.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you and Charles in a bit. But first, let's get to some of these scores around the NFL here in a busy Week 14. We'll start things out with the battle for Ohio. This one at First Energy Stadium as Cleveland hosts Cincinnati. And it's the Browns who have the lead in the second
8-4 Browns,
quarter.
7-5
Odell Beckham, a
Bengals.
touchdown reception. From there, we head down south to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And they've got the lead in their ball game over the visiting Carolina Panthers. Mohamed Sanu, a touchdown reception. Lastly, we head to the Gulf Coast and check on the Bucs at home in Tampa. And
Colts
you
is
can see there,
whooping the
it's visiting
Buccaneers.
Colts who have the lead in that one. A touchdown there for Marlon Mack. In the game you're watching, we've seen a strong first half out of Lamar Jackson. His guys have just about put this one on ice already. As for the call of the second half, we turn things back over to Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
It just went
This one
through the
taken just
fucking
inside the
AI, dude.
And he'll take this one near
Literally, the
25
ball
to
just
the
went through him.
26-yard line.
That's crazy.
Now Jackson on first down.
How?
This will be incomplete.
Y'all some idiots out
Physical
there.
play on the football there, and it's second down.
That's all I got to say. Coach, whoever thought that play up need to re-erase it.
The collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the
Better hold on to
football.
that fucking
Really,
ball.
really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. On second and 10, Jackson. It's complete to Snead. He's at the 30.
Force. No, this is nice.
And
Willie Snead, bruh.
Ravens touchdown.
Willie Snead, bruh.
Willie Snead.
Put the battery in his pack.
Fourth touchdown.
Put the battery in his back
As his
and let him
guys
march.
continue to put this one out of reach. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just
Why y'all
received
ain't been like this the whole season?
On the run like that,
That's why I keep
mean,
playing with y'all,
to
man.
the receiver who's already in
Dang.
motion and moving. Sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into
Yo.
the end zone. And the defense, they've got to adjust.
What was that like? They had to be like at least 80 yards. 33-0. Let's go. 33-7 now. I ain't got to do nothing.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets
Oh
set
my
to take
God,
over.
why do I even try?
On first down, Ingram. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Pushed myself so hard to get so close, and then they just fucking score. Now, in 3 minutes, I can't do this.
What's the score?
30-21.
Most run-heavy team in the league last year after Lamar Jackson took over as a starter. And you think about Mark Ingram. He goes from a situation where he was sharing time with Kamara in New Orleans. Now he figures to be the top guy in the Baltimore backfield. Although I guess you could say he's kind of splitting time with his And a big loss here as he's taken down.
See, I shouldn't have did that. I went back to my old ways. Look what happened. I got sacked.
After the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now it's Jackson. His throw incomplete. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force an incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Force another injury.
But still now facing
I'm not playing this game anymore. I'm done. I'm fucking done.
No, bruh, stop. I mean, look.
I'm fucking done.
All right.
Fucking injury for fucking what?
Bruh, my
What hurt
quarterback
so
been-
bad?
I know, right? But I've had several.
He can't
injuries.
come back all season.
Oh wow.
He's gone.
Who?
Good fucking catcher of mine.
Yeah, that's Willie Snead of mine. He keeps getting injured. He might be gone for the season at some point. That's why I was saying, like, gotta utilize, spread them around. That's why I was saying earlier, use players that you don't use like that. Like, set them up, change your play up. Like, you know how you can switch the play in game. Like, maybe it just use different people.
Flushed out right, and he's going to keep it here. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Opted to run for it. The
Not like it
decision
matters.
good one,
I'm not
picking
gonna
up
make
the
2
first,
touchdowns in
getting
1 minute.
14 yards on the scramble. Not only another 1st down, that also puts
Bruh,
over 100
at least you.
yards
What? You fucking idiot! I hate my team. I hate them. They're so stupid. They get in. Excuse my French, YouTube, but they get in each other's way.
So now they'll come up on 2nd
Dude
and
got the
10,
ball
once again from the
caught.
28.
But no, I got it, and neither one of you catch it.
Fake. Here's Jackson.
Touchdown, bitch.
To the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Good shit.
Hayden.
All right, we'll take that. 41-7, my highest scoring game in my fucking
Now the offense back out on
Madden
the field.
career.
He'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Jackson now on 1st down. Snead's got it.
Another touchdown.
Snead all alone.
Let's go.
And all the way in.
Where was y'all at doing this last time?
Willie Snead.
They put him for the 1, 2, 3. He put him for the 1, 2, 3. I've never seen that.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big.
My dude went
aren't we? That's 2
in the end
touchdowns so far
zone,
in this game.
laid down. The dude climbed on top of him, and then there was another dude there to go for the 3 count.
You're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
48-7.
Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Jackson on 1st down. They'll tussle for
That
it, and
boy,
this is gonna be
that
called.
boy got up for that ball. I see y'all. Where y'all been at? It's too late now. You probably won't even make the Super Bowl, you fucking idiots.
EA Sports back now in Buffalo. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Now a play fake here on 1st down. This will be caught by Brown. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally. Quite the turnaround from a week ago where he threw 4 interceptions. He hasn't had an interception this game, and he told us
I
during
ain't
the
even
week,
throw
my goal,
one interception.
He's achieving that so far.
And what we're seeing is a guy that you can win with, all right? Because anyone who can make that type of an adjustment.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Ed Oliver able to record his 5th sack of the season. To try again after the sack. Jackson escaping the pressure right. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Now Jackson.
How did you drop that?
Incomplete. So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. This officially a 55-yard attempt.
I can make that. Field goal, fuck it.
So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never
51-7.
So
Am I the only one in here? What the hell's going on?
Even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can
Yeah,
never
yes,
have
sir.
enough points. But this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on 1st down. It's Ingram, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Tremaine Edmonds, the Bills' leading tackler as a rookie last year, in on the stop there.
49. Mike, 49. I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine. You're all mine, baby. Get this. You're all mine.
I guess no one's here. Just me.
I'm back. I'm back.
Well, I'm back. I didn't even know you left.
Is it because I didn't left, I just went to game chat.
Game chat?
Back at the 22.
Yeah, on the first class problem.
And it brings up 3rd down.
I was at to 1 round since I was bored.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far.
I got a third random. Him and me were the only ones left, and with that because we didn't have oxygen.
So it's Raven
Yeah.
football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give him 30 yards there. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. That's caught. It's Chris Moore. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't
who's the
forget,
match,
that means the
I guess?
offensive line has had to pass protect pretty
I'm
well,
just
too.
running it down. I don't know where Crazy went.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
49's the mic. Watch 49. Hey, let's get
I think he's doing something.
And Jackson throwing once more. Flush to his right. He'll try. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to.
Bro, I just scored another fucking touchdown. Why they ain't been doing this the whole fucking time?
Not necessary, but this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is
Because they
this is how it
don't.
works.
Rub it in.
58-14.
A big offensive explosion helped lead
Buffalo
them
Bills
to
coach is
victory.
mad. They just threw the cup on the ground.
They're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept
Okay.
them, won't they? It
Question,
makes their job that
were
much
you
easier.
guys trying
They're scoring
to
that
talk to
many
me
points
when I was doing
allows
the
them to
game?
play with a totally different
I don't even know.
style.
I've been focusing on my match script. I don't even know what you're talking about, bro.
So for the Ravens, the win is their 5th of the year as they move to 5-8.
Well, you guys didn't know I was on game chat, that's why.
Next week.
That's why I'm
Meanwhile,
asking.
for the Bills, You wonder what this
Me and Crazy were talking because we're in the league. I didn't really say. I don't think Crazy said anything to you either. To be honest, I don't. Like I said, I don't even know Crazy's. I don't even know where Crazy is. I thought he was in the chat.
Okay. Guess what?
What?
I'm going for another slice of pizza. Yep, BRB.
Beat the Buffalo, got the Jets. Thanks. Alright, so I gotta be smart in all those games. I advanced week, Crazy. Alright, well, I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette. I'm done with Madden tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Gonna get up on another game. Right back.
I'm back.
Alright, I'll be back.
Okay.
Hey, Groot.
Up.
I gotta go. There's an emergency. Talk to you later.
Okay. Okay, bro. Mm. Tracy had a emergency and left. Nah, I'm watching a video, so